What's up, Waterboy? You know why you are here. You're struggling with the question to main your beloved totemic master, but you are jealous about other healers who got buffed, and you're feeling like you were left in the dark. So jump in and let's discuss if we are there, what all doomsayers say, or if we are ready to beat all other healers up in Season 3. No matter if you want to play Mythic Plus, Arena or the new Battleground Blitz. We didn't face any rework or decent changes during the development. Mostly our single target heals and Riptide got a massive buff as well as chain heal. Like all the other healers, our mana regeneration and our mana tools got nerfed. The time will tell how this affects your playstyle, because usually as a Resto Shaman you're struggling at the beginning with mana. Later in the season you don't have that big problems anymore. Our tier set gives us buffs for Riptide as well as healing over time effect and the chance to proc Riptide to another target. So basically we get 2 talent points buffed in our talent tree. Now that we know what to expect, we can discuss the sections. Let's jump into Mythic Plus because we all know that there are more PvEers than PvPers out in this world. I started with my Shaman in late Season 1 where everyone was saying that Resto Shaman will be the Super Saiyajin, and they were right for the late season, and with the busted tier set. So everyone was playing Resto Shaman at the beginning of Season 2 until they realized the power of Holy Paladin. And after the famous patch 10.1.7, a lot of you guys may expect the same issue like me. Standing in Voldraken and waiting for invites. Waiting. Yeah, we all know the pain we had. But the true Shaman lovers still play their totemic boy, because at the end of the day, you have so much utility with your class. And it's unique between all healers in WoW. This utility is also the key for your success in Mythic Plus. You have and the most fun button in the game, and the reason why we all play Resto Shaman. I know you feel it. One important thing I need to say about Mythic Plus. I had 3000 IO in Season 1 with my Resto Druid, and with my Resto Shaman I reached 3200 IO. Season 2 was my second real season in Mythic Plus, and I realized one important thing about Shaman. No matter what, you are the king of utility, but one class alone can't carry a whole key. So it's really important to decide with which classes you really want to run your keys. I played with a lot of different classes in Season 2, and I realized that you pair so much better with melee only comps. Especially Retribution Paladin is a good pick for your comps. But please let me know in the comments if you want a separate video about that, because this would be a bigger topic I would cover for you. Let's jump to the other section, PvP. Even if there is a low population, I still believe that a decent PvP player can understand the ability of his class so much better, and this will help you in PvE situations as well. PvP was the moment where I realized how far you can go with a Resto Shaman, and what your toolkit is really able to do. With all the single healing buffs, you are now able to top the health bars so much better than pre-patch. Maybe it's because I spent 1.5 hours farming bloody tokens at the graveyard that I feel Shaman is overpowered. But the overall feeling is great, and I played a lot of SoloShuffle and 2s or 3s in the preseason. Your Earthen Wall totem got buffed because you have much more health now, and this is a significant boost in your healing. This is how it feels actually. I wouldn't say you are the best healer, because the buffs to monks are insane and Resto Druid is still a beast in the healing output. And with the rogue or DH rework, they seem busted and the games are not easier. But the pressure you now have is not the same. Your heals can significantly top, but the mana changes pretty hard, so you don't have the feeling of having so much more mana than the other healers. But as I said in the Mythic Plus section, Resto Shaman is built around your toolkit. You can't win games when you stay behind and try to only heal the incoming damage. You need to use your toolkit to prevent damage. You have a risk to play offensive as Resto Shaman, but you get high rewards for that. So learning this playstyle is very fun and engaging in arenas. But let me know in the comment if you want a separate topic about arena and SoloShuffle, where I could discuss some comps too with you. Well, What should I say about the new BG mode? It is fun. Yeah, let's be honest. Usually your BG experience in WoW is like you go into a BG and want to have some fun. You got stumped by premates or something else. With Battleground Blitz it's in my opinion the opposite. You don't get stumped so hard. Yeah, it happens sometimes. But overall I'm very glad Blizzard introduced something like this. It's the right way to spice up the BGs. And what I have to say about Resto Shaman here? Well, once again, your toolkit is insane and it scales crazy. Your group healings are so big and roots or stuns can help you tapping flex. You can knock people away and be satisfied with it like I am. It's really hard to predict what is good in BGB and what is bad, but I never felt an issue with my Resto Shaman going into Battlegrounds. And every time I queue into a new one, it feels so much more fun. I upload some VODs from my matches, so if you want to see some of them, I would be very happy if you follow me. So, what's the conclusion now? As you can see, you are the king of utility with Resto Shaman. It's hard to remember all the buttons and the button bloat can sometimes be a mess. But in my honest opinion, Resto Shaman is a very good pick for Season 3 and you will have a lot of fun with this class.